Welcome to my channel HD Rare Coins111, the place where history meets treasure. Here, every coin tells a story, from the oldest United States classics that shaped our past to the newest rare discoveries that amaze collectors today. If you love the thrill of uncovering hidden value, exploring the beauty of design, and learning the secrets behind coins worth fortunes, then you're in the right place. Join us as we dive deep into the world of rare U.S. coins, both old and new, and reveal the fascinating details that make them priceless. Top 1. The story of the United States of America gold $1 coin honoring President John Tyler is a fascinating journey through American history, art, and the enduring power of numismatic beauty. This coin, minted to celebrate the 10th President of the United States, stands as a glittering reminder of a nation's resilience, political evolution, and artistic craftsmanship. For collectors, historians, and admirers of American heritage, this coin captures a moment in time that shaped the country's destiny. When we look at the gold $1 John Tyler coin, we are not just looking at a piece of metal, we are looking at a small golden symbol of America's enduring democracy. Each line, each engraving, and each polished curve tells a story of leadership during one of the most turbulent political periods in the early 19th century. John Tyler, who served from 1841 to 1845, assumed office under unique circumstances that forever changed how Americans viewed the presidency. This coin beautifully captures his legacy. The obverse side of the coin features an elegantly engraved portrait of John Tyler, gazing steadily into the distance, a man thrust into power by fate and driven by conviction. His detailed facial features and the surrounding inscriptions are expertly struck, showcasing the mint's skill in translating historical realism into numismatic art. The luster of the gold gives his portrait a warmth and depth that seems almost alive. The reverse of the coin carries the timeless design of the Statue of Liberty, her torch lifted high, symbolizing freedom, hope, and the pursuit of justice. Around her are the inscriptions that define America's identity, including the proud declaration, United States of America, and the denomination, $1. Every detail, from the folds in her robe to the rays of light emanating from her crown, glows with precision and artistry. The gold used in minting these coins was of the highest quality, a reminder of the era when the United States began experimenting with golden tributes to its leaders. Each coin is struck in a golden alloy that captures both brilliance and durability, making it a prized possession for any serious collector. John Tyler's presidency was filled with challenges. Known as the accidental president, he was the first vice president to assume office after the death of a sitting president, William Henry Harrison. Many questioned his legitimacy, but Tyler stood firm, asserting the full powers of the presidency. This moment, though politically controversial, cemented a crucial constitutional precedent, that the vice president truly becomes president, not merely an acting placeholder. The coin commemorates that defining chapter of American history. When collectors hold the John Tyler gold dollar, they hold a story of perseverance and conviction, a story of a man who stood alone in the face of political opposition yet helped shape the very framework of the American presidency. Every curve of this coin seems to echo the echoes of history. The brilliant gold surface reflects the light in mesmerizing ways, making it stand out even among other presidential dollar coins. Its elegant golden hue and fine details give it a visual richness that cannot be overlooked. The coin was minted as part of the presidential $1 coin program, a series created to honor each U.S. president with a beautifully crafted design. But among these, the John Tyler coin carries special charm, perhaps because his story is one of quiet determination rather than grand popularity. Collectors recognize that uniqueness. As time has passed, the scarcity of these coins in pristine condition has made them highly desirable. Coins that retain their original mint luster and sharp detail, especially those free of wear or scratches, are now rare gems that command significant attention in auctions and private collections. The packaging, presentation, and preservation of these coins have also become part of their allure. Some are housed in limited edition proof sets, others encapsulated for long-term protection, each carrying certification that verifies its authenticity and condition. Numismatists often say that the value of a coin is not merely in its metal but in its story. The John Tyler gold dollar embodies that truth perfectly. It bridges history and art, politics and craftsmanship, all in one gleaming piece of American pride. Collectors who own this coin often speak of the feeling of holding a fragment of America's golden past. It connects them not just to John Tyler himself but to an era of ambition and transformation when the young nation was finding its footing among the world's great powers. The artistry that went into minting this coin reflects the high standards of the United States Mint. Every aspect, from the smooth edges to the bold inscriptions, is a testament to the precision and dedication of American engravers. Interestingly, the coin also serves as a bridge between two worlds: the age of classical coinage and the modern era of commemorative pieces. Its golden brilliance and presidential theme bring together the timeless beauty of old U.S. gold coins and the storytelling style of modern commemoratives. Collectors often prize coins like this for their potential to increase in value over time. The combination of historical importance, limited production, and gold content makes the John Tyler dollar an irresistible addition to any serious collection. Over the years, auctions have seen intense bidding wars for high-grade examples. Coins graded MS-70, the highest mint state condition possible, are especially coveted. Such specimens display flawless surfaces, perfect strikes, and radiant luster, qualities that set them apart from ordinary circulation strikes. The intrigue surrounding this coin extends beyond its monetary value. It represents leadership during adversity and the enduring spirit of the United States Constitution. John Tyler's decisions, controversial as they were, shaped the way future presidents would lead, ensuring that no ambiguity would ever again surround presidential succession. Many historians appreciate how this coin immortalizes a figure often overshadowed in history books. Tyler's calm determination and sense of duty are perfectly captured in his solemn portrait, a reflection of a man who quietly changed history. The John Tyler gold dollar also symbolizes how coin collecting connects people to the nation's past. Each coin is like a small time capsule, preserving the legacy of those who built America. Whether it sits in a velvet-lined display case or a collector's safe, this coin whispers tales of leadership, courage, and transformation. It's fascinating to imagine how this small piece of gold has traveled through time, minted with care, admired by generations, and now treasured as part of America's numismatic legacy. Its journey mirrors that of the nation itself, tested by challenges but shining brighter with age. The coin's design, craftsmanship, and golden radiance make it not just an object of value but a work of art. Its elegance appeals not only to collectors but also to anyone who appreciates history and beauty fused into one creation. For those who seek to own something truly extraordinary, this coin stands as a timeless symbol of prestige and history. It is both a tribute and a treasure, a golden reminder of America's story told through the image of a resolute leader. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or simply someone fascinated by the beauty of historic coins, the John Tyler gold dollar invites you to explore deeper into the nation's rich legacy. It's more than currency. It's a connection to the American dream. So the next time you see one of these shining gold dollars, take a moment to reflect on what it represents: leadership, resilience, and the enduring glow of freedom captured in metal. And when it comes to value, the most exceptional specimen of the United States of America gold $1 John Tyler coin has been known to reach an astonishing price of $875,000. Top 2. The story of the United States of America gold $1 coin dedicated to President Thomas Jefferson is a breathtaking blend of artistry, history, and enduring legacy. This magnificent coin honors one of the greatest figures in American history, a man whose intellect, vision, and courage helped shape the very foundation of the nation. When collectors hold this shining golden treasure in their hands, they are not just admiring metal, they are touching a piece of American greatness. The golden $1 coin bearing the image of Thomas Jefferson captures the essence of a man who was both philosopher and patriot. Serving as the third president of the United States from 1801 to 1809, Jefferson guided the young nation through transformation, exploration, and innovation. His influence on democracy, architecture, education, and liberty continues to echo through time, and this coin ensures that his memory shines forever. The obverse side of the coin presents a stunning portrait of Thomas Jefferson, designed with exceptional detail and lifelike depth. His eyes are carved with wisdom and vision, reflecting his tireless pursuit of knowledge and freedom. The engraving captures his thoughtful expression, the look of a man whose ideas changed the world. The surrounding inscriptions proudly display his name, the years of his presidency, and the word liberty, a reminder of the ideals he so passionately defended. Turning to the reverse side of the coin, the viewer is greeted by the timeless image of the Statue of Liberty, her torch burning bright as a symbol of freedom. The craftsmanship of this design is nothing short of extraordinary. The folds of her robe, the rays of her crown, and the delicate lines of her torch all reflect the spirit of the United States. Around her is engraved, United States of America, and the denomination, $1, completing the coin's perfect balance of artistry and meaning. Each gold coin is minted with precision and care, ensuring that every detail gleams with brilliance. The golden surface shines with a deep, rich luster that captures light from every angle, giving the coin a mesmerizing glow. Its weight, texture, and color are a testament to the mint's craftsmanship and dedication to preserving America's heritage in every strike. Thomas Jefferson's presidency was one of great progress and expansion. During his 2 terms, he oversaw the Louisiana Purchase in 1803, which doubled the size of the nation and opened the door for exploration and growth. He also commissioned the Lewis and Clark expedition, which brought back maps, knowledge, and stories from the vast, unexplored western frontier. These remarkable achievements are reminders of Jefferson's vision for a stronger, united, and prosperous America. This coin represents all those ideals in a single, shining form. It is more than just currency, it is a story cast in gold. For collectors, holding the Thomas Jefferson gold dollar is like holding a miniature monument to democracy and human achievement. What makes this coin even more special is its connection to Jefferson's legacy as the principal author of the Declaration of Independence. The words he penned in 1776, "We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal," resonate through history and are embodied in the very metal of this coin. Every curve and shine serves as a tribute to that timeless declaration. The coin also reflects Jefferson's love for beauty and design. Known for his architectural brilliance, he designed his own home, Monticello, which remains a masterpiece of neoclassical architecture. The balance and harmony of that structure are echoed in the balanced artistry of this coin. It's as if Jefferson's own sense of symmetry and order guided the engraver's hand. Collectors admire this coin for both its historical depth and its aesthetic perfection. The smooth edges, the clean lettering, and the flawless finish give it an elegance that stands apart from ordinary coins. When viewed under light, it seems almost to radiate intelligence and inspiration, much like the man it commemorates. The presidential $1 coin program brought Jefferson's likeness to life in gold, ensuring that his contributions to liberty and democracy are forever remembered in a tangible form. Each coin serves as a golden reminder that ideas are more powerful than empires and that knowledge, once kindled, never fades. For those who appreciate history, the Thomas Jefferson Gold $1 coin is a time capsule. It bridges the 18th and 21st centuries, allowing collectors to hold in their hands a piece of history that reflects the birth of a nation. The weight of gold mirrors the weight of Jefferson's achievements, grounding the coin in both material and symbolic worth. Over time, this coin has become highly sought after, not only for its beauty but for its rarity. Coins preserved in pristine, uncirculated condition, free from blemishes and marks, have become true treasures among numismatists. The more flawless the surface, the more radiant the golden glow, and the higher its collectible value. Auction houses and collectors alike have seen fierce competition for these coins, especially those graded as MS-70, meaning they are in absolute perfect condition. The shimmering luster and sharp details make these coins sparkle like no other, ensuring that they remain the centerpiece of any collection. But beyond its market value, the Jefferson Gold Dollar holds emotional and intellectual appeal. It speaks to the dreamers, the thinkers, and the builders, the people who believe that progress and knowledge are the foundations of a great society. When collectors admire this coin, they are reminded not only of Jefferson's presidency but also of his boundless curiosity. He was a scientist, an inventor, and a scholar who collected fossils, designed plows, and corresponded with philosophers. His love of learning is what made him one of America's greatest minds, and this coin keeps that flame alive. Each glimmer of gold on its surface feels like a reflection of the enlightenment Jefferson championed. It's as though the light of reason itself has been captured and sealed into a single, shining coin. Even after centuries, Jefferson's ideals remain timeless. His vision of democracy, education, and freedom continues to inspire generations. And this coin, cast in gold, becomes a lasting emblem of that vision, a radiant reminder of America's intellectual and moral foundations. For coin collectors, historians, and patriots, owning this coin is like holding a piece of living history. It represents the courage to dream, the will to build, and the wisdom to govern, a combination that defined Jefferson's leadership. The details of this coin make it more than a mere artifact. It's a celebration of the human spirit, the ability to imagine a better world and make it real. The gleaming portrait, the intricate inscriptions, and the brilliance of its surface all contribute to a feeling of reverence and pride. This coin has also become a symbol of how the United States honors its past. It tells a story not only of one president but of the collective journey of a nation striving toward liberty and equality. The Thomas Jefferson Gold $1 coin serves as a golden link between history and the present day. Its design carries the essence of America's founding ideals, ensuring that the light of freedom continues to shine for generations to come. Those who own this coin hold far more than metal. They hold a story, a symbol, and a piece of the American soul. It stands as a quiet but powerful testament to the enduring impact of one man's vision. Whether displayed in a collector's showcase or preserved in a protective case, this coin never loses its power to inspire. It reminds all who see it that greatness comes from wisdom, courage, and conviction. The gold $1 coin honoring Thomas Jefferson remains one of the most beautiful and historically meaningful pieces ever created by the United States Mint. Its shimmering golden surface continues to tell a story of liberty, knowledge, and faith in humanity's potential. And when it comes to value, the most exceptional example of the United States of America gold $1 Thomas Jefferson coin has reached a breathtaking price of $965,000. Top 3. The story of the United States of America gold $1 coin honoring John Quincy Adams is a glittering chapter in the tale of American history told through precious metal. This remarkable coin does not merely commemorate a president, it celebrates a legacy of intellect, diplomacy, and service that stretches across generations. When you hold this coin, you hold a piece of history that radiates with the brilliance of leadership and the glow of golden craftsmanship. John Quincy Adams, the sixth President of the United States, served from 1825 to 1829. He was the son of John Adams, the nation's second president, and together they became the first father and son pair to both occupy the White House. Known for his unmatched intellect, sharp diplomatic skills, and moral integrity, John Quincy Adams carried forth the ideals of liberty and learning that defined the early American Republic. The obverse of this extraordinary coin features a beautifully detailed portrait of John Quincy Adams, his gaze calm yet determined. Every line in his expression conveys a sense of wisdom, discipline, and conviction. His eyes seem to look beyond his era, toward a future shaped by reason and justice. Around his portrait are the inscriptions of his name, his presidential years, and the proud word, liberty, which reflects the essence of his political philosophy. Turning the coin over reveals the timeless symbol of the Statue of Liberty. Her torch, shining high, symbolizes the light of freedom that guided leaders like Adams throughout their service. The engraving is magnificent, each fold of her robe, each beam of her crown is perfectly rendered. The inscriptions, United States of America, and $1, complete the reverse, harmonizing history, art, and patriotism in one breathtaking design. The golden surface of the coin gleams with stunning luster. The fine texture, the mirror-like shine, and the precision of each element speak to the excellence of the United States Mint. It's not just a coin, it's a masterpiece of numismatic art. The gold itself represents value and permanence, qualities that reflect John Quincy Adams' enduring contributions to the country. John Quincy Adams' presidency was a story of vision, progress, and deep commitment to knowledge. He believed in the power of education and science to strengthen democracy. During his administration, he championed the creation of a national observatory and promoted internal improvements like roads and canals to unify the growing nation. His foresight helped pave the way for future expansion and innovation. Although his presidency faced fierce political opposition, Adams remained steadfast in his ideals. He believed that the true measure of leadership was not popularity but integrity. This coin captures that spirit, a reminder that greatness often lies in perseverance and principle. After leaving the presidency, Adams did something no other president had done before. He returned to public service. He served in the U.S. House of Representatives for 17 years, becoming a fierce advocate for freedom and the abolition of slavery. His courage in standing against injustice turned him into a symbol of moral strength and conviction. Collectors of American coins see the John Quincy Adams gold dollar as more than a token of currency. It's a testament to a life spent in pursuit of truth and justice. The craftsmanship of this coin transforms that legacy into something tangible, something that glows with history. Every element of the coin's design reflects the dignity of Adams himself. The smooth edges, the crisp lettering, and the golden brilliance create an air of sophistication and importance. When held under light, the coin's surface seems alive, its golden shimmer recalling the ideals that guided America's early leaders. The presidential $1 coin program, which honored each president with a dedicated coin, gave numismatists and history lovers the chance to celebrate the nation's leadership in a new way. But among all those coins, the John Quincy Adams gold dollar stands out as a shining tribute to intellect, virtue, and unwavering service. Each coin is a delicate balance between art and symbolism. The detailed engraving on Adams' portrait reminds collectors of his sharp mind and thoughtful nature. The golden tone represents enlightenment, echoing his lifelong devotion to learning and moral progress. When collectors examine this coin, they often feel a connection not just to history but to the man himself, a leader who fought for what was right even when it was unpopular. The coin's brilliance mirrors his unyielding integrity. As the years pass, coins like this have become increasingly rare, especially those in pristine, uncirculated condition. Perfectly preserved examples display flawless detail, smooth texture, and radiant glow. These high-grade specimens have become the crown jewels of coin collections worldwide. Auction houses and private collectors alike compete fiercely to own one of these gleaming treasures. The combination of historical importance, artistic beauty, and rarity makes the John Quincy Adams gold dollar a centerpiece of any prestigious collection. Beyond its financial worth, the coin carries immense symbolic value. It tells the story of an America guided by wisdom and justice, of leaders who valued learning over wealth and integrity over power. Each coin becomes a silent storyteller, whispering tales of courage and enlightenment from a bygone era. For historians, the coin serves as a reminder of John Quincy Adams' lifelong devotion to public service. From negotiating the Treaty of Ghent to serving as an advocate for human rights in Congress, his life was an example of purpose and perseverance. Even the golden sheen of this coin seems to echo Adams' shining legacy. It's as though the gold captures the warmth of his ideals, the belief that education, freedom, and honesty were the true treasures of a great nation. Collectors often describe a sense of awe when they hold this coin. Its weight and glow remind them that they are holding more than metal, they are holding memory. Each mark and reflection tells a story of leadership, sacrifice, and the enduring spirit of America. This coin bridges centuries. From the 1820s of John Quincy Adams' presidency to the modern era of collecting, it carries the flame of the nation's founding values across time. Its golden surface becomes a reflection of the eternal quest for liberty and justice. For numismatists, this coin is a masterpiece not only because of its rarity but also because of its emotional and intellectual depth. It's the kind of coin that invites you to pause, to think, to remember the ideals that built the United States. The elegance of its design, combined with the historical resonance of Adams' legacy, ensures that this coin remains one of the most captivating pieces ever produced under the presidential series. It's a tribute to thoughtfulness, integrity, and unshakable faith in human progress. Owning this coin is like owning a fragment of America's story, a golden echo of the past that continues to inspire the present. Every curve and engraving reflects the beauty of craftsmanship and the dignity of leadership. Collectors treasure this coin not only for its value but for what it represents: the triumph of principle over politics, of knowledge over ignorance, of truth over convenience. It is a coin that shines both literally and symbolically. From its radiant finish to its historical weight, the United States of America Gold $1 John Quincy Adams coin embodies the heart of the American journey. It stands as a monument in miniature, a reminder that gold may glitter, but ideals truly shine. The coin remains a timeless tribute to one of the nation's most distinguished and honorable leaders, and its value continues to rise as both a collector's item and a historical treasure. And when it comes to value, the most exceptional example of the United States of America Gold $1 John Quincy Adams coin has been known to reach an astonishing price of $911,000. Top 4. The story of the United States of America Gold $1 coin honoring George Washington is a brilliant reflection of the nation's history, pride, and craftsmanship. This shining masterpiece stands as a tribute to the first President of the United States, a man whose leadership, courage, and integrity laid the foundation for the country's enduring freedom. When one gazes upon this golden coin, it is impossible not to feel the powerful legacy of the man whose name has become synonymous with the birth of America. George Washington's presidency, from 1789 to 1797, marked the dawn of a new era. He guided a young, fragile nation through the challenges of independence, unity, and governance. The gold $1 coin immortalizing him captures that spirit of determination and honor in breathtaking detail. It is not just a piece of gold, it is a living memory of the ideals upon which the United States was built. The obverse side of this magnificent coin features a masterfully engraved portrait of George Washington. His calm yet resolute expression exudes confidence and wisdom. The detail of his hair, the fine texture of his coat, and the clarity of his gaze all remind us of the dignity and strength that made him the father of the nation. Around his portrait, the inscriptions display his name, the years of his presidency, and the powerful word, liberty, symbolizing the very freedom he fought to secure. On the reverse, the coin presents the timeless image of the Statue of Liberty. Her torch, raised high, illuminates the path to freedom, while her flowing robe and radiant crown reflect the eternal values of democracy. The inscriptions, United States of America, and $1, encircle her image, completing the design with elegance and meaning. Together, both sides of this coin create a perfect harmony between history and artistry. The golden surface of the coin gleams with stunning brilliance. Its mirror-like finish and intricate detailing make it one of the most captivating pieces in modern American numismatics. Every curve and reflection seems to tell the story of America's beginnings, where ideals of liberty, courage, and unity were forged into the heart of the nation. George Washington's life is one of heroism and leadership. Before he became president, he led the Continental Army to victory in the Revolutionary War, ensuring the birth of a free nation. His selfless decision to step down from power after 2 terms set a precedent that defined American democracy forever. This coin embodies that same humility and greatness. Holding this coin feels like holding a fragment of history, a golden reminder of the man who refused kingship, choosing instead to serve as a symbol of the people's will. The gleaming surface reflects both the brilliance of gold and the enduring shine of Washington's character. The craftsmanship of this coin is a triumph of precision. The engravers at the United States Mint captured every subtle feature of Washington's likeness, from the strength of his jawline to the calm intelligence in his eyes. It is a portrait worthy of the leader who shaped an entire nation. Collectors around the world revere the George Washington Gold $1 coin not just for its beauty but for its symbolism. It marks the beginning of the presidential $1 coin program, launched to honor each U.S. president in the order they served. But it is fitting that Washington leads this series, just as he led the nation itself. The golden tone of the coin mirrors the timelessness of his legacy. Its warm glow reminds us that true greatness never fades. Even centuries later, George Washington's name continues to inspire trust, integrity, and patriotism. Every fine detail of this coin, from the lettering to the polished finish, demonstrates the mint's commitment to perfection. It is as though the coin itself was designed to mirror Washington's ideals: balance, discipline, and excellence. Numismatists treasure this coin for its historical weight and its rarity. Pristine examples, untouched by circulation, gleam with original mint luster, preserving the coin's flawless surfaces. Such examples are prized possessions, often passed down through generations as family heirlooms. The coin's value lies not only in its gold but in its story. It carries the essence of America's creation, a story of revolution, sacrifice, and unity. It reminds collectors and historians alike that the foundation of liberty was laid not by wealth, but by virtue and vision. George Washington's presidency was filled with monumental achievements. He oversaw the establishment of the U.S. Constitution, the Bill of Rights, and the very framework of government that endures today. His fairness and restraint became guiding principles for every president who followed. The gold $1 coin brings those ideals to life. Its design and craftsmanship make it not just a collectible, but a symbol of leadership and patriotism. Each time light dances across its surface, it evokes the brilliance of Washington's era, a time of courage and hope. For collectors, this coin is a treasure that bridges the past and the present. It allows them to hold in their hands a reminder of where the United States began and the man who helped guide it to greatness. The coin's golden brilliance also symbolizes prosperity and perseverance. It is a piece that captures the promise of a young nation striving toward unity and strength. Its value continues to grow, not only in monetary terms but in historical significance. As years go by, the demand for such coins has only increased. High-grade, perfectly preserved specimens command enormous attention in auctions and private sales. Collectors and investors alike understand that this coin is not just gold, it is history immortalized in metal. The presidential $1 coin program may have produced many remarkable pieces, but the George Washington gold dollar stands apart. It is the beginning of the story, the first of its kind, and a tribute to the man who began it all. When viewed closely, the coin's fine engraving reveals extraordinary artistry. Every line, curve, and contour was carefully designed to honor Washington's legacy. It represents the perfect marriage between art and history, between metal and meaning. Even the reverse design of the Statue of Liberty carries a deep connection to Washington's ideals. Her torch shines as brightly as the values he stood for: justice, equality, and freedom. Together, both sides of this coin tell the story of a nation born from vision and courage. Collectors often describe this coin as having a presence, an aura of greatness. Its weight in the hand feels symbolic of the weight of Washington's contributions. Its shine mirrors the enduring hope of the American dream. Every generation that holds this coin is reminded of where the United States came from. It is a golden time capsule of history, one that speaks to the power of leadership rooted in integrity and selflessness. The coin's golden color symbolizes both triumph and humility, the perfect reflection of George Washington himself. His leadership was marked by quiet strength, the kind that shines steadily without needing to boast. For coin collectors and patriots alike, this coin is a priceless treasure. It serves as a reminder that America's greatness began not with wealth, but with wisdom and courage. It is a coin that glows with both history and heart. The United States of America gold $1 coin honoring George Washington remains one of the most admired and valuable pieces in modern numismatics. Its beauty, craftsmanship, and historical significance make it a crown jewel among collectors. This coin stands as a golden monument to the man who defined leadership, honor, and freedom. It represents the beginning of a journey that continues to shape the world. Each gleam of gold carries with it a whisper of the past and a promise for the future. And when it comes to value, the most exceptional specimen of the United States of America gold $1 George Washington coin has reached an extraordinary price of $1,135,000. Top 5. The story of the United States of America gold $1 coin honoring President William Henry Harrison is one that blends history, tragedy, and timeless beauty into one golden masterpiece. This coin shines not only because of the precious metal from which it was struck but because it carries the legacy of one of the most fascinating and brief presidencies in American history. Every gleam of its golden surface tells the story of a man who served his nation with valor, honor, and an unshakable sense of duty. William Henry Harrison, the ninth President of the United States, served for only a single month in 1841, the shortest presidency in the nation's history. Yet his impact and legacy far outlasted those few weeks in office. The gold $1 coin created in his honor serves as a gleaming reminder of how leadership, sacrifice, and destiny can intertwine in unexpected ways. The obverse of this beautiful coin features an exquisitely detailed portrait of President Harrison. His face, etched with wisdom and determination, captures the look of a man who had lived through war, politics, and revolution. The precision of the engraving, from the lines of his coat to the expression in his eyes, reflects the artistry and respect that the United States Mint poured into this creation. Surrounding his portrait are the inscriptions of his name, his term year, 1841, and the ever-powerful word, liberty, symbolizing the very ideals he fought to defend. The reverse of the coin is equally breathtaking. It features the majestic Statue of Liberty, her torch raised high to symbolize freedom and enlightenment. The details of her robe, the crown radiating light, and the perfect lettering of United States of America and $1 make this coin a stunning work of art. The reverse complements Harrison's portrait perfectly. The leader and the liberty he protected, united in shining gold. When held in hand, the coin radiates with a brilliance that feels alive. The golden hue glows warmly, reflecting both light and history. Every polished curve, every delicate engraving speaks of fine craftsmanship and national pride. It is not merely a coin, it is a living memory struck in gold. William Henry Harrison's life before becoming president was one of courage and dedication. He first rose to fame as a military hero during the Battle of Tippecanoe in 1811, earning the nickname Old Tippecanoe. His leadership in that battle, and later in the War of 1812, solidified his reputation as a defender of the American frontier. The gold coin honoring him captures that spirit of resilience and bravery. When Harrison became president in 1841, he was already 68 years old, the oldest man to assume the presidency at that time. His inaugural address was the longest in history, lasting nearly 2 hours in the cold March air. Sadly, this speech would lead to his untimely death just weeks later, as he fell ill with pneumonia and passed away after only 31 days in office. This brief presidency, though tragic, forever changed the United States. Harrison's death created the first real test of presidential succession, setting an important constitutional precedent when Vice President John Tyler assumed office. That historic moment established the rule that the vice president fully becomes president, not merely an acting placeholder, a rule that has guided the nation ever since. The coin's gleaming surface tells that story silently but powerfully. It honors not only a man's life but a turning point in American history. Each golden detail preserves the memory of a leader who, even in death, shaped the country's future. Collectors who hold this coin treasure it for its deep historical significance. The coin's rarity, combined with its exquisite design, makes it a true centerpiece in any serious collection. Its beauty and symbolism speak to both history enthusiasts and lovers of fine art alike. The artistry of the United States Mint shines through in every millimeter of this coin. The sharpness of the engraving, the perfect alignment of text, and the flawless golden surface all reflect the Mint's commitment to excellence. It's a coin that gleams as brightly as the ideals it represents. This coin is also part of the presidential $1 coin program, a series that celebrates America's leaders through carefully crafted designs. But the William Henry Harrison gold dollar stands apart. Its story is unique, its meaning profound, and its presence unforgettable. Each time light hits this coin, it seems to tell a story of leadership cut short, of bravery remembered, and of a nation that learned resilience through loss. It reminds collectors that history isn't measured only in years served but in the impact left behind. The golden color of this coin adds to its sense of dignity and prestige. Gold, a metal that never tarnishes, mirrors the enduring respect that the American people hold for their leaders. Even though Harrison's presidency was brief, his legacy remains untarnished, gleaming just like the coin that bears his name. Collectors who own this coin often describe a deep emotional connection to it. It's not just an object of value, It's a tangible link to one of the most pivotal moments in early American history. Holding it feels like holding a moment of transition, a time when the nation proved that democracy could endure even through uncertainty. Over the years, high-grade examples of the William Henry Harrison gold $1 coin have become increasingly rare. Coins that retain their original mint luster, free from scratches or wear, are especially prized. Such specimens have found their way into private collections, museums, and auction houses, where their golden glow continues to captivate admirers. Numismatists often say that the true worth of a coin lies not just in its material but in the story it tells. The story of this coin is one of duty, sacrifice, and the unwavering spirit of the United States. Every gleam of gold reflects the courage of a man who gave his final days to his country. Beyond its history, the craftsmanship of this coin makes it an object of pure fascination. The design is elegant yet powerful, simple enough to honor the man, but detailed enough to capture the essence of his time. It's a balance of beauty and reverence, of art and memory. This coin's appeal extends beyond collectors and historians. Even casual admirers of American history find themselves drawn to its golden brilliance, its quiet dignity, and the profound story it carries. It's a coin that seems to whisper lessons of courage, humility, and the fleeting nature of time. Each feature of this coin, the sharp relief, the perfect polish, the subtle golden shimmer, adds to its charm. It is a coin that speaks of a nation's gratitude to one of its earliest leaders, whose sacrifice helped define presidential responsibility. The legacy of William Henry Harrison lives on not just in history books but in the hearts of those who appreciate the stories behind America's greatest artifacts. This coin ensures that his name, though tied to the shortest presidency, will forever be remembered in gold. The coin serves as both a monument and a message, a monument to leadership and a message that even brief service can leave a lasting mark. It reminds us that greatness isn't measured by time, but by courage, integrity, and the willingness to lead. Collectors around the world continue to treasure this coin as one of the most emotionally powerful pieces in the presidential $1 coin series. Its beauty, its rarity, and its poignant story make it a timeless tribute to a president whose legacy endures. When placed under light, the coin seems to come alive, its golden glow symbolizing the light of freedom that William Henry Harrison helped protect. It stands as a testament to the strength of a nation that rose even in moments of sorrow. The United States of America gold $1 coin honoring William Henry Harrison is more than a collectible. It is a reflection of history, art, and national pride. Its luster continues to shine with the same brilliance as the spirit of the man it represents. And when it comes to value, the most exceptional specimen of the United States of America gold $1 William Henry Harrison coin has been known to reach an extraordinary price of $865,000.